Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. I am so excited for today's video. I am probably way too old to have enjoyed this as much as I did, but today I am testing out the Hipdot X Clueless eyeshadow palette and face palette. These are so fun. So they're calling it a blush palette, but I think it's definitely more like blush and highlight. So the names are Way Harsh, As If, I'm Outie, and Totally Buggin'. So stinking fun. Oh my gosh. I know we don't say those terms anymore, but they still linger in my mind and I throw them out once in a while. And then the eyeshadow palette. It's got the faux fur and the Clueless. This is so cute. There are 12 shades total. And I think it's a nice range of color. I like them a lot. The names on these: Highly Selective, Bocelli, Classic, Full On Monet, The Valley, Homies, Fat, P-H-A-T of course, Totally Paused, Fashion Victim, Pretty Groovy, Dollface, and Whatever. I definitely rewatched the movie last night. It was so fun. It holds its value even all these years later. I'm a huge fan. So if you are interested, keep on watching and I will play with all of this stuff. I'm about to have a not naked face because my base is all the way done. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you do, or hit the thumbs down button if you don't. That's okay too. I appreciate it. All right, let's get into it. Okay, I am super excited to play with this. I'm probably far too old, but I was a huge fan of the movie. So I rewatched it last night and now we're going to play with the makeup. I'm going to have my face on already. Everything's done. Except for the products that I got. So I'm going to go in with the Clueless blush. I think it's actually more of a face palette. It appears to have some highlighter, maybe a bronzer shade, and a blush. So I'm just gonna put it on my face. This makes me so happy. I'm gonna go with that super pink blush shade and see. Ooh. Oh, but that's really nice. Hey, check that out. Blends out beautifully. I have one other Hipdot palette that I got in a BoxyCharm and I really liked it. I thought the quality was excellent. That's pretty. There is just the one shade, but I'm not mad about that. Let's see if we can get a little pink on my nose. That's really cute. All right, cool. Should we dip into the highlighter? I've already got some highlight on my face, so let's just... So there's a very gold one and a pinky one. Let's do both. I'm gonna start with the gold one. I already have highlighter on. I didn't realize that this had highlight in it. That's okay. We already know that I'm not afraid of piling on the highlight. And I don't think it's too dark. All right, let's go with that peachy one. Peachy pink. Well, that's just fun. I like it. I can't help it. I think it's so cute. So I think that this bottom shade is supposed to be just a darker blush. So I guess I'm gonna dip in ever so gently and kind of focus it back here because it's definitely too red to be a bronzer. It would probably look beautiful on a much darker skin tone. Okay, I'm happy. I know that's a lot, but I'm okay with it. I think it's so, so cute. Okay, now we get to break into the eyeshadow palette. Oh! And we have the 411 eyeshadow palette. This is just, oh gosh, it's so stinking cute. The mirror says Total Betty. Oi, that's my messy desk. That's so stinking cute. So I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Highly Selective in my crease. Seems like a pretty good way to start. We're gonna start with a fluffy brush and a crease shade and just get that going. The shade is beautiful and it's blending out beautifully. Like I said, I have one other Hipdot palette and I really, really like it. I think it's fantastic. That's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna match up the other eye and I'll be back. Okay, that shade blended out absolutely beautifully. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the shade Full On Monet, which is this really pretty red. I'm gonna get that going out here. Wow, I'm just kind of tapping it on right now. That's beautiful. Wow. All right, gonna finish up. I'll be right back. Okay, now I think I'm gonna try to take this flatter, fluffy-ish brush and go in with the shade Classic right here. It's a pinky shimmer. Okay, that was more than I was anticipating. I will be honest and say I do have this shade in other palettes. It's one of my favorite shimmer shades. It's kind of a peachy pink, almost duochrome. But I like it, so I'm not mad to have more of it. And the Hipdot formula is really good. I really, really do like it. At least for the two palettes I've now tried. Just gonna blend over the edge. I really like that. I think that is excellent. And I think it's entirely worth noting I have zero fallout on my face. So that's pretty cool. Okay, and I think on an itty bitty pencil brush, this one right here, I'm gonna use to do my inner corner highlight. And I think for inner corner highlight, I have to go in with this purpley shade called Whatever, because that just seems really appropriate. Not too powerful or pigmented, but all right, let's see. Oh, that amps it up. That's cute. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go unconventional and pick this orange shimmer shade called Homies, as in rolling with. And I'm gonna line my under my lower lashes with that. I'm gonna go with a different brush. there. I mean, it's not a super dark color, but IRL, it looks pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna throw some liner on my waterline and some mascara, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. And to quote Cher, not a total Betty, but a vast improvement. This was so fun. The movie is excellent. If you haven't seen it, go watch it again. It holds its value even all these many, many years later. So I was just totally clueless giant cell phone face palette. They're calling a blush palette. I think it's worth it. It's great. I love the colors. It blended beautifully. Super nice to use. And for this eyeshadow palette, I should not be so excited about this, but I am. In my heart, it's so good. And the shadows that I used, which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is not, you know, a lot, but of the 5 I used, they were so good. And if you like the color scheme, I say go for it. It's so cute. I did check the collection. Pieces of it are still available on the Hipdot website. The entire package with all of the things that it came with is out of stock, but it says it's coming back. I ordered these 2 pieces from Ulta. They did have the lip gloss. I'm not a lip gloss girl, so I did not spend the money on those, but I'm really glad that I picked up these 2 pieces. I think that they are so stinking fun. So if you're a fan of Clueless or good eyeshadow and face products, highly recommend these. Go get them if you want to. Can't say enough good things. Okay, so that is the Clueless X Hipdot eyeshadow and face palette product. Tried and tested. I love them both. Thank you so much for your time today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share the video if you think someone you know might enjoy it. Be good and remember to be kind to you. How long was the lipstick on my teeth? Well, that's a good question.